Hello everyone and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming, literally the best Warhammer battle report channel on the planet. Why is that? Because I said so, and there's no scientific evidence to prove otherwise. Bruh. Today we're going to be playing a Warhammer 40,000. It's Space Marines versus Astra Militarum in this 2,000 point game. Today we're going to be playing the Eternal War mission, Sweep and Clear, which is a Strike Force mission from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. Both forces are moving forward to capture as much as ground as possible, cleansing objectives of enemies as they move. Some warlords prefer a systematic sweep of the surrounding areas, whilst others favour a more bold, direct attack into the heart of the enemy lines. In this mission there are 5 objectives and the player set up in a search and destroy style deployment. The primary objective is take and hold. If you played Warhammer, you know exactly what this is. Each player scores 5 points if they hold an objective, 5 points if they hold 2 objectives, or 5 if they hold more objectives than their opponent at the end of each of their command phase. However, they cannot score this objective in the first battle round. There's a unique secondary in this mission known as Direct Assault, which both players will be using, but we'll get into that after the lists.
In my list for the guard, I have a single battalion. For that, I spent 1 additional CP for a tank case, and I also bought an Agent of the Imperium, so I bought an Eversaw Assassin. There's a company commander, which is the Warlord. The Warlord trait is Master of Command, and he's just got a bolt pistol. He's basically bare naked. So there's 2 tank commanders. The first tank commander has got a Demolisher siege cannon, he's got a las cannon in the hull, and 2 plasma cannons on his sponsons. He's got the upgrade for the tank case. It's the slow and purposeful, and he's also got track guards. There are 4 infantry squads as troops. They have no upgrades. In elites there is 1 unit of Bulgrins. There's 4, so there's 2 with slab shields, 2 with bruise shields. In the fast attack slot there are 4 scout sentinels, all with missile launchers, and also a hunter killer missile. In the heavy support slot there are 3 basilisks and there's a heavy support squad with mortars, and there's a Lehman Russ battle tank. There are 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks, both with Punisher cannons, and 3 heavy flamers, 2 in the sponsons, 1 in the hull, and that's it. I've spent 1 CP out of the 12, so I've got 11 remaining. In this mission I've got Raise the Banners, which is my infantry squads raise banners on objectives and getting to score extra points, and Engage on all fronts, which is getting all table quarters. And the next objective is Direct Assault, which is either hold the centre or your opponent's, in this case Mikeys' objective, on the other side of the board.
So guys, today I'm going to be using the Blood Ravens. I'm using them as if they were Ultramarines. This list I actually took to our own tournament and lost all 6 games, so let's see how this one goes. I spend 4 CP before the game starts to make my captain a chapter master. I also give him a second warlord trait, and I buy myself a relic. So I have a single battalion. I have a Primaris chapter master from the Indomitus box, so he's got a mastercrafted power sword and a storm shield. His warlord traits today are Adept of the Codex and Master of Strategy. He's also going to be taking the relic, the Vox Expiritum. I then have a Primaris Lieutenant from the Indomitus box with the Volkite pistol and a storm shield, and he's going to be taking the relic, Seal of Oath. In the troops I have 2 Infiltrator squads and 2 10-man Intercessor squads, all with Stalker Bolt Rifles and Power Fists on the Sergeant. In the elites I have 5 aggressors with the Auto Boltstorm Gauntlets and Fragstorm Grenade Launchers. I have an Apothecary, I have a Relic Contemptor Dreadnought with 2 Twin Las Cannons, and a Relic Whirlwind Scorpius with the Scorpius Multi-Launcher. In the fast attack I've got an Outrider squad, and in the heavy support I have a Devastator squad of 5 with the Armorian Cherub, the Signum on the Sergeant, and 4 Grav Cannons. I also have 3 Eradicators. In dedicated support I have a Drop Pod with a Storm Bolter. My secondaries today are going to be Bring It Down, which is kill all of the tanks, Thin Their Ranks, which is kill all the infantry but also the tanks, and Direct Assault, which is the mission specific secondary today. We've got a special announcement today, so while these guys start setting up their armies, let's hear a word from our sponsors. Us, once again, because we're the best. We've got a great thing to show you. Take a look. Hello small board gang. A lot of you have been asking about this shirt, and a lot of you have already received this shirt. Look how awesome everybody looks in this shirt. I look pretty awesome in this shirt. Do you look awesome in this shirt? It's a cool shirt, right? It's like literally finest of quality, the highest of quality, the best quality. The best quality you'll ever seen in a shirt from a YouTuber. Well, do you want this shirt?
No!
You missed out. I said to you it was limited edition, so why do you keep messaging me asking for this damn shirt? Limited edition. You can't buy this shirt anymore. As cool as it is, you cannot buy it. However, one small opportunity for you. You fools. You missed out on this shirt, but don't miss out again. We have a brand new shirt for you. It's coming to you right now. Here, have a look at this. Look, let's take this shirt. There we go. How cool is this shirt? Right? It's like the small board gang one, but with the new design superimposed on it. You get it in multiple colours, multiple shirt styles maybe. We'll find out. But if you like the look of this shirt, it is only available this month, and let me explain how it works. During the month of September, you can order this shirt. If you order it via our website and you're a premium subscriber, you'll also get a discount. At the end of the month, we'll collect those orders, put those orders forward. You should receive your shirt during the month of October, if not, at the very worst, early November. We do this so we don't have to hold loads of stock of the same shirt and then never sell them, which means we never make shirts again. But we're super happy with this digital design of this shirt that has been drawn by John Scrivens. So order yours today. There's a link in the description. It goes to our website. You can order it today. It's all PayPal approved, and you can look as good as I will, but without having to superimpose it later in post. So buy your shirt today at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop and join the Firstborn Gym and train your way to 2 wounds. Buy a shirt today. Quick note that Andy has put the Bulgarins in strategic reserve, and Mikey's put the aggressors in strategic reserve, and the drop pod has the grab devastators in. Okay, Andy, first turn roll off. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Feeling good? Positive?
I'll take that.
Okay. Would you like to go first or
Yes,
second?
I would.
Sir?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to spend 2 CP
Ooh.
to move up to 3 units before the game starts, like the Eldar one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's at the start of the first battle round, I think, so you'll be able to decide if I do that first or you do your scat moves first. It's up to you.
You do that first.
Okay, we'll do that, and then we're back with Andy's turn 1.
So starting on my right, the Sentinels have just moved 9 inches onto the objective, also to line of sight onto the Eradicators. This tank commander shuffled forwards to get a line of sight onto some of the infiltrators. All of the infantry squads have advanced, so this squad's advanced onto objective 5, rolled a 6 for their advance, so they were properly in a rush.
That was the first advance.
That was the first advance, rolled a 6. I've run out of 6s now. And this one also ran, but because of the wood they slowed down 2 inches, so they're on the objective, but they're not quite as far forwards. This Lehman Russ has moved forward 5 inches, so he can still double tap with his main gun. This one's also shuffled forwards so he can still double tap with his main gun. Also, interestingly, he's in range with the heavy flamers onto the squad that are
The infiltrators. Can you see them?
You can see some. I don't know whether we can actually see them particularly well.
Okay.
I don't know.
We will see.
We will see. In the shooting phase. So he's moved forward, so we can definitely see them. He's moved forward, you can see them as well.
The other infiltrators in the woods, right?
Yep. So these guys have just moved up to here, heading towards objective 4, but not actually quite rolling enough to get on it. I wasn't going to burn a command point on that. The Basilisks have stayed still because they've got range on everything anyway. The mortar squads have also stayed still because they've also got range on everything that I want anyway. So cool. That's all good to go.
All right, let's go into the shooting phase. Start the shooting phase. Andy's going to spend. What's the stratagem called again?
Strike first, strike hard.
Nice. Okay, and that adds 2 to wound. Add 2 to hit and 1 to wound. Did you say?
It's just 1. Just plus 2 to hit.
Okay, wicked.
So they're hitting on 3s now.
Nice.
In 8th edition would have been hitting on 2s. But
Yep.
because it's capped at +1.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
it's hitting on 3.
So they're going to shoot all of the missiles, including the hunter killers, at the eradicators because you don't like them, do you?
No, I want them gone.
Okay, cool. So it's 6 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
All hit.
All hit. 3's to wound.
Yeah, 3's to wound, so on top is 5. So that is 4 wounds. Nasty. Okay, so -2, so 5 plus. I've made 3 of them.
Yeah.
So 1d6 damage. They have 3 wounds each. 3. Okay. Can anyone else see this guy? Because he's my sergeant. I don't want to get rid of him.
No, nobody else can
Okay,
see.
so. Oh.
Yes.
Never mind. Bye, sergeant.
Bye, Sergeant.
Okay, that's the first unit
Worked
done.
on concentrate fire. For the mortars, they all have to fire at the same squad, so it's +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Wicked. Okay.
So it's going against the infiltrators there.
Cool.
Again,
Alright.
want them gone.
Yeah. Okay, so 3d6 shots.
Yep.
Okay, do you get to re-roll those, or is it just the tanks you can
Just
re-roll?
vehicles we get to re-roll.
Okay, cool. So
I'll live with 10.
okay, so 10 shots coming up. So 3's to hit now.
3's to hit. And
So now it's 3's to wound because you get +1.
Yep.
Nice. That is 4 wounds. So 4, no AP, so 4 3+ saves. That's 1 dead. I'll take this one.
So I'm now going to order that squad to move, and they're going to advance.
Wicked. Alright, so we'll move those. They get 5. Does anyone else want to move?
Yes.
Cool.
They're going to move.
We'll do all the moves and then we're back in a second. Okay, so the tank commander has ordered himself to reroll 1s and he's going to shoot everything into these infiltrators.
Yep.
Okay, so 2d6, re-rolling if you want to.
I'll get rid of that 2.
Make it 4, cool, that's 7 shots. So
It's on 3s.
3's re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s.
Yeah,
No, oh, there's a 1.
there's a 1. Made a difference.
And he's wounding on 2s.
Certainly are. Strength 10. Okay.
So that's 5.
5 at -3, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 up saves. Nope, that's 5 go through. So first for the d6. That's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3. Oh, that's 3 dead in total.
And
3.5 dead.
3.5 dead.
Huzzah!
That's really annoying. One's on 1 wound.
Yes.
I'm not dedicating a basilisk to killing him.
Well, you got the rest of the guns that can shoot him as well.
Yeah.
So you got heavy bolter and plasma exterminators.
Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolters, yeah. That's 1
1
hit.
hit.
Don't whiff this now, Andy. Okay, that's 1 wound. -1. That is fairly safe. Oh, you know, he's in
No,
cover.
He's in cover. You see. He's
Bam. Okay.
2 heavy plasma cannons. That's 3, 4 shots.
You're overcharging.
Oh,
He's only got 1 wound. You don't
should
need
I have
to.
declared that before I actually
Yes.
before I picked it? I was going to overcharge anyway, so I have to overcharge, even though he's only got 1 wound.
Okay.
So I mean, it's wounded on
that.
2s.
A true man is Andy.
Yeah.
An honest man. All hit. Did not matter.
Didn't make
2s.
2s to make.
Okay.
That's 4.
So I am in cover and it's -3, so it should be 5 ups.
Yeah.
No, he's dead. He did.
He don't be cooked.
He don't like that. He don't like that
He's
one.
barbecue.
Here's barbecue. Alright, so that's that tank done.
Yep,
Let's see
he's
what the
done.
next tank does. Okay, so this tank is going to put his Punisher cannon into this infiltrator squad. It is -1 to hit because I'm in woods. There's 40 shots, so we'll be back with some armor saves. Brawler Russ caused 8 wounds, actually got 14 hits, even though he's hitting on 5s. So it's 3 up saves, which the woods doesn't give me cover. Ouch.
Ow.
Okay, 2.5 dead. Half the squad. Okay, right. Next one, same again.
Rinse and repeat.
So this one is going to shoot into there, back in a minute. Okay, so this tank caused 10 wounds into this squad. Come on now, don't dare die again. Oh god. Okay, that is... It's not as bad. It's 2 dead because one's already taken a wound. So we've got 1 left. The cool one, Andy, the one with the pistol.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, you can survive, can't you?
2. Yeah.
You can survive, right? Okay, let's see what's going to come next. I imagine it's a demolisher.
Oh, yeah, I need him to be not there anymore. I need to basically just make sure he's dead because what I can shoot is quite limited now. So essentially, the only thing you can see is that 1 dude.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna make you roll it. You -1 to hit.
He's a tank commander.
It's fine. It's fine.
So just do the demolisher first.
Yeah, do the demolisher.
I'm going to re-roll one of those. 5.
shots.
He might live.
He might live.
He might live. So he's hitting on 4s now.
Yep, but re-rolling 1s because you've ordered yourself.
I'll re-roll those 2 ones.
The dice are failing. It's because you said you wanted to buy them. 2 hit, 2's to wound.
Re-rolling 1s with 2 wounds anyway.
Yep. 1 wound goes through. It's d6 damage.
How many wounds you got left?
He's got 2. Okay. Sad filtrator.
Dead filtrators.
Very dead. Very, very dead. Okay, that's that tank commander done. We've got the Basilisk left, I think.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what they're going to do. Okay, so Basilisk number 1 will ping fire into the Eradicators.
Yep.
So 2d6 picking the highest.
I'm going to re-roll that 2.
Sure.
Gain nothing, but that's fine.
Fantastic. So BS 4.
Yeah, 4's to hit. 2 hits.
2 hits. Strength 8, so it's 3s to wound.
9.
Strength 9. Still 3s.
Still 3s. 2 wounds.
Minus 3 or is it minus 2?
Well, I think it might be minus 3.
I'll roll it and we'll have a look. It makes a difference because it's either 1 save or both saved. We'll have a look. Okay, so it's minus 3, so it's d3 damage. Here we go.
2.
That leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat, so Basilisk number 2, whichever one that may be. 5.
Re-roll the 3 in case I get a 6.
Oh, there's a 5.
There's a
5 shots. Okay.
4s.
4s again. Ooh, only 1.
Well, he's only got 1 wound left.
He has only got 1 wound.
Wounds though.
Armour save. It makes his armour save. Okay, last one.
Let me have one think.
One thing. Okay. Okay, so the final one, whichever one it may be, is going to be using aerial spotters.
Yeah, 2 command points. It's basically re-roll hits.
Reroll hits, nice, okay. So 2d6 shots into the Eradicators. Looking for a 6? No, it's 5 shots. So it's 4s re-rolling now.
That's typical. That's the best roll I've had. That's all hit.
All hit, okay. So 3s to wound.
And all bar 1 wound.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 6-ups now. You ready?
Yeah.
It's never been done before.
Yeah.
Watch this, YouTube.
I'm watching.
I made 1, so 3 go through. So the first one killed 1.
Yep.
You got 2d3 to kill the last one. That's 3d3, but that's okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Sad.
Got rid of one threat.
Yeah, you did get rid of 1 threat. Is that all of you shooting?
I think that might be everything.
Okay, right. So let's do the points, I guess. Okay, so that's the end of Andy's turn 1. Pretty good turn.
I wasn't bad that.
Yeah, he killed all the infiltrators, killed the Eradicators. That's like nearly a quarter of my list. So this is pretty good.
That's the problem with sort of elite lists, that once you start losing stuff it stings, but you've
Yeah.
got enough utility in your list to actually sort of pull it back, and there's some really unpleasant stuff in there still to come. So
Yeah, there's still quite a lot in reserve. Some of it can come down now, thankfully. But we'll see what we can do. Andy scored 2 points for direct engaging all fronts because he's in 3/4, and then he scored 3 points for overrun for direct assault for having the middle objective. So not too bad, not too bad.
nice.
And without further ado, let's go into the Ultramarines turn 1. Okay, so after a barrage of fire from Andy, I'm feeling very thin on the ground, but I'm going to decide to keep my drop pod in reserve for now. So I've used master strategy on the purple units so they can move and shoot because they're in a tactical doctrine, so they essentially ignore the penalty because they count as standing still. They do lose the AP on the guns, but the target they have in mind, it doesn't really matter. I moved the Outriders towards the Sentinels. I've used Skilled Riders. I managed to gain a CP back there from Adept of the Codex, so they have a 4+ invulnerable save from shooting attacks. My plan over there is to shoot some guns into the Catachans and then charge the Sentinels and punch them and hope for the best. The White Unit Intercessors have moved on to Objective 3. They only really have line of sight to the Catachans near the Outriders or the Tank Commander at the top of the board, but they are in range of the characters, so they're going to be re-rolling. The characters are basically just shuffled around the Scorpius. I should say for Seal of Oath I've chosen the other tank commander who is near the woods near Objective 2, so everyone within 6 is rerolling hits and wounds against him. And that's it. That's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so the Outriders actually doing something this game. Will shoot into the Catachans with their twin bolt rifles. So it's 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
They ignored them. What were you saying about doing something? You doomed them. They're doomed.
Okay, 3 wounds at -1.
Yeah. I had 10 dice here ready to roll saves. I thought they were going to get massacred.
Yep.
But 3 of them did.
That's 3 dead. That's okay. Okay, so the Contempt to Dread will shoot into the tank commander, the nastier one, because he's got a flag. That's how we know.
Yeah.
Well, a flag thingy.
You've got a radar dish. And
A radar dish. Yep. So 4 twin las cannon. Well, 4 shots from the twin las cannons, hitting on 2s, re-rolling. all hit. And then wounded on 3s, re-roll in because of Seal of Oath. Didn't need it. That is 4 wounds at -4, Andy.
Yeah, that's a problem.
There's a little bit of a problem.
That's a problem.
How many wounds does he have?
He's got 12.
He no longer has 12.
He did.
He dead. Does he blow up?
Nope.
He does not. Okay.
No.
I'll take that. That's quite nice for me. He does look pretty, if it helps. Much prettier than all of the Catachans.
You have to put them in lipstick, they still wouldn't be as pretty.
Okay, so this squad can only see and reach this unit, so they're going to shoot into there. Hitting on 3s, because they are in the tactical doctrine. Re-rolling to the chapter master, and then it's 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so that is 8 at -2.
That's 8 dead.
That's 8 dead, okay. Okay, so this intercessor unit is going to shoot into the sentinels. They aren't in the tactical, they're in the devastator doctrine, which means their weapons are -3, but they suffer the movement penalty, so they're hitting on 4s. Yeah. So, hitting on 4s, but we're re-rolling. Because we're Space Marines. Re-rolls, 4s, 1 missed. And it's 5s, re-rolling 1s. So that is 4 wounds at -3, Andy.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's only 1 turn of this nastiness. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds, 2 at a time. How many wounds do they have, though?
They have 6.
6. Okay, so that's 1 dead, and then 1 takes 2 wounds. Do they explode?
Oh. No.
No. Okay. Scorpius, he's going to shoot twice, so he's not moved. To shoot first round of shots into there. I could go to something a bit juicier, but I'm going to try and play the mission. So first round of shots is 3d3.
Ready? 7.
Not bad.
7.
7. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling.
Marines.
As Marines. Strength 6 -3.
There's 2s to wound.
There's 2s to kill.
2s to make dead.
Yeah, so that is 2, 4, 6, 7 dead from that unit.
How many's there?
I think there's 7, Andy.
I think I make it 7.
Fantastic.
They did.
They did. Okay. Then the second round of shots, I'm going to go into your mortar team.
Ooh.
Get rid of those. I forgot about those. They were sneaky. You know why? Because they look so pretty, Andy.
They are. You just don't want to kill them because they look nice.
Yeah.
Whereas the Catachans, you want them dead.
I'm trying. I've done you a favour. I've killed 20 maybe.
You killed. Yeah.
Killed a few.
Nearly half.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot into there with the second round of shots. So it's 3d3. Not quite as good, but still decent. It's 3s to hit. Re-roll in. And then 2s to wound. Re-roll in. Now you are in cover, but it's -3. So
Still don't get a save.
Okay, so it's 2 damage each.
That's 6 of them dead.
That's 6 of them dead. Okay, so that's those done.
Yeah, they're dead.
I think we both had quite a nasty shooting phase. You'll be happy.
That squad's 50 points.
It is, yeah, not like 120 ago.
Yeah.
And I think that's the end of my shooting phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Outriders are going to charge into the Sentinels, and he's not going to spend a CP to.
We're not going to command point.
Yes, to Overwatch.
No.
Okay, so charge range 7.
Plenty.
Fantastic. So I'm going to do some
Straight on the objective.
Straight onto the objective. I think I've just broken his arm. Oh no. Okay, so let's do some ridiculous attacks. Okay, so the Outriders are charged in. They're going to go attack now. Obviously, it's 19 attacks from 3 dudes.
That's
normal.
That's just a thing, that is.
There's 3s to hit.
Not many misses, is it?
17 hits.
Luckily for me, it's 5 to wound. Look at your small hands. Maybe you should have an army that has less dice.
5 to wound. Magic cocked.
Yeah.
Wounds at -1 AP. 5 up save.
I make 1.
Fantastic.
So one of them is on 1 wound.
He's on 1 wound. Huzzah.
He lives.
Then you get to attack back.
Ooh.
Can you remember what they do?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
We'll
They're normally dead by this stage.
Okay, the Sentinels will stomp back.
With a sensible amount of taps. 1 each.
1 each as
But it's
all.
hitting on 4s.
Oh, fantastic. That's a hit.
4s to wound, would that be?
Yeah. It does wound.
It does wound.
Any AP?
No AP.
Okay. They made a save.
Pong.
Okay. Hooray, the Outriders did something. They're having a great time.
Marvellous.
I'm going to tag him so he gets stuck. Alright, I think that's the end of my turn, Andy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that turn? There's a battle round. I feel like we took good chunks out of each other.
Yeah, I did. I think loss of the tank commander was quite hard, but I still sort of feel I'm doing okay.
Still quite a few toughness 8 left.
Yeah, there's still 3
Thankfully, you'll get a save against him next time.
Yeah.
You can only do that once. So.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, let's have a look at the points at the end of Battle Round 1. My apologies, we've got a morale phase to do.
Ding, ding,
So,
ding.
they
Don't look too closely. Move away. Move away. Oh my god, they're terrible.
Okay, so leadership 1.
Yeah.
Well, 0, sorry.
Yeah,
So you need a 1. You roll a 3, so you lose 1. Then you have to do combat attrition. On a 1 or a 2, because it's less than half strength, he runs away as well. He loves it.
He didn't like them anyway.
He's got the grass. He's got grass on his base. He's having a great time.
Yeah, he's got his lovely bush.
Okay, now we'll do the points. Okay,
Yeah.
so at the end of that beating of a Battle Round 1, I've actually got 5 points to bring it down because I've killed the tank commander, which is worth 3. One of the sentinels was worth 2. I've killed 30 odd models so far because the tank commander's worth 10. I've killed 20 guardsmen and I've killed the weapons teams as well. So I'm on 3 points within their ranks. So at the end of Battle Round 1, it's 8-5 to me. But as that man his turn, he scores 5 points holding this objective. He's got a banner on there as well, so that's another 6 points, so it becomes 11-8.
Yep.
So okay, let's go into Andy's turn 2.
So for starters, the lone guardsman of the squad that was massacred by the Scorpius has gone and squeezed himself right into a corner out of the way. So the Scorpius will have to dedicate some shots to kill him. I'm just not going to leave him out in the open. Last man standing. The other squad has just shifted in, holding that. So there's another squad of guardsmen that have gone scuttling into this building out of sight, and they're going to raise a flag, which seems counterintuitive when you're hiding in a building. But
So, unless it's a white flag.
it's a building coloured flag that nobody can see.
Amazing.
So so these tanks have just run forward slightly. This one's just sat in the middle, sort of being a bit of a counter threat at the moment because there's not, without actually booting it forwards at warp speed and missing out on all the shots. I think generally speaking, there's going to be more things coming down that are worth shooting. I suspect it's going to be it's coming to the attention of some grav and or some many bolter shots, but we'll see what happens with that one. So the only thing that's moved at the basilisk, one basilisk has basically reversed onto the objective number 2. They've stayed where they are. There's no point leaving because they can shoot, and they don't want to burn 2 command points on them doing that. And some bullgrins come ambling onto the board, ready to smack some bikes. Let's see how they're good in combat when they don't charge, shall we?
They're not quite as good. No, not at all. Okay, that's it, the movement phase, so let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so the 2 sentinels are shooting.
And missing.
They missed.
They would have hit.
Okay.
If
you weren't in combat.
If we weren't in combat, they would have hit, but never mind.
Fantastic. Okay, do you know what wants to shoot next?
I will fire this one because it's further away, because it's just on the edge of 24 at the moment, so I'm going to fire the demolisher and everything into that unit of intercessors.
This unit?
Yeah, sat on the objective over there.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 CP to use transhuman physiology, so you can only wound them on a 4+ or more.
Such is life.
Such is life. Do I get any of those CP back because it's a new battle round? I would get both back if you could.
I don't get any.
You don't get any. Cool, so that only cost me 1. So let's do some demolisher shots. It's D6 shots because you moved more than half. Would you like to re-roll it?
No.
It's that annoying number, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like there's more numbers that are worse.
Yes. Okay, so 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1s, I presume?
Yep.
Because of the order.
Yep, got another will.
Okay, now it's 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
There's
2
2
wounds.
wounds, so 2 6-ups. Failed them both. Gonna roll the damage just in case you whiff.
There's 1 dead.
There's 1 dead. Okay, I'll take the front one. Amazing.
That's really annoying. Forget about that.
Plasma.
Plasma.
Are you overcharging the plasma?
Of course I'm overcharging the plasma.
2d3 shots. 3 shots.
I'm going to re-roll one of those. No, it's only on 1 weapon, isn't it?
You didn't re-roll the other one, so you
re-roll
can
that one.
re-roll it. There you go, 4 shots.
4
Cool.
shots.
3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. And then 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
1 wound.
That saved a lot of...
Yeah. 6 up. Nope, so 2 damage, it kills 1.
Yep. And a heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter.
Not 3s, 4s. 1 wound.
-1. Fails his save.
Takes a wound.
Very good.
Let's roll some Punisher shots.
Okay. So, we'll be back with some armor saves, I guess, because there's just too many.
There's just a lot of dice.
It's just too much.
Too much.
You don't want to watch it. We don't want to watch it. So, armor saves are saves of 9. I said. There's 9 armor saves. I've just so happened to have 9 in my hand. So 3 saves. So 4, 5 wounds. So that's that one dead, and another 2. Not too bad shooting, really.
That's alright.
That's alright. So that's those 2 tanks done. We've got this one left. Can you see anything?
He can't see anything of any great worth to shoot at, and he's out of range anyway, so
okay.
He's just been a threat, that one, so we'll just move on to the...
That's the end of the shooting phase, right?
No.
Please?
No.
Basilisk number 1. We should say that one of them jumped onto an objective. I don't think you mentioned that.
I did.
You did?
He's reversed onto the objective with the words I used.
It's just me. I'm terrible. So which one's going to shoot into where first?
Well, the one on the objective, into the Scorpius, because...
Makes sense.
It's moiderating my guardsman. I'll reroll. No, there's no point.
No, 6 shots.
Ain't going to get better than a 6.
Nope.
There's no 7 on there. So 4s.
4s.
4 hits.
3s to wound.
All wound.
So 4 wounds. I'm not in cover save because I'm behind cover. So it's 6 ups. 3d3 go through. 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
He's got 5 left.
Marvellous. And again.
Okay, second one. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, roll that 2 in case I get a 6.
You do not.
It turns into a 1.
Okay, so 5 shots in on 4s.
Ooh.
Nice.
1.
That's 4 shots. 3s to wound once again. That's 4 wounds again. 4 6 ups. 4 go through. You've got to roll at least 2 on one of them. You did. Do I explode?
Yes.
Do. Okay. You'll be happy to know. Can't re-roll that.
Yeah. Yeah. Does this face look sad? Does he blow up big?
I don't think he does, but I'll double check. Okay, D3 wounds. Haha.
I'm rolling it.
No. Go on then, I'm the captain.
3.
No, I don't like that. I'm going to roll it myself. That's 2. I get to roll it. Lieutenant takes 2. Apothecary takes 3.
How many wounds has the apothecary got?
4, thankfully. Taking 2. I'll do that in a second. This is the dice roll I'll put next to him. The Dreadnought takes 3. However, he is a relic, so you're on a 6 up. I ignore 1, so he only takes 2.
Everything takes 2.
Everything takes 2, except for the intercessors. Fantastic, and the relic Scorpius is destroyed. Hooray! So let's just... The Scorpius-shaped hole, where he was, but the final Basilisk is going to shoot the Dreadnought.
So... There we roll a 6.
Looking for a 6?
That's cool.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgotten how good Catachan Basilisk were.
Yeah. Okay. 4's to hit. Okay, that's 1 miss. Get a bit rude now, Andy.
3's to wound.
3's to wound.
They
Get a
all
bit rude
wound.
now. So it's -3, so I've got 5 up in vulnerable save.
Damn, son,
Well
where'd you
then.
find this?
That's
Okay.
That's less than ideal, isn't it?
Very less than ideal. So I'm just going to double check a timing on a stratagem. I'll let you roll your dice, but I might use -1 damage on him. I can't remember if it's when you select him as a target or when you roll damage,
Okay.
but we'll see.
6.
That's 10 wounds.
That's 10 wounds. How many wounds?
We'll just double check the stratagem, and then we'll be back. It's when he's chosen as a target, which was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. So he's taking 10 wounds, 6 ups. He's alive on 2. Fantastic.
He's not hitting on 2s anymore, is he?
He's not hitting on 2s anymore now. I think he's hitting on 4s now.
That's a bit less scary.
Significantly less than what I'd like him to be hitting on.
He's now a guardsman.
He's now a guardsman. Okay. Is that the end of your shooting phase?
Yeah, I think
It wasn't a bad shooting phase, to be fair.
That was quite a successful shooting phase.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So, with that, let's go into the charge phase. Okay, so this Lehman Russ is going to go brawl with the Outriders.
Yep.
Okay, so essentially, to stop me moving next turn and shooting again. They're in.
I'm going to go the full 10 inches because I want to go around this corner away from the Contemptor that seems to want to miss a lot now. There you go. Bink.
Very nice.
Kushmink.
Okay. Any more charges?
Oh, yeah.
I've got some Bulgrin to charge.
Oh, yeah.
9 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. You have failed. If you want to spend a CP, you
yeah,
re-roll
go for
both the dice.
Yeah. No,
You failed again.
Failed twice and burned a CP. You'll get it back. I do.
You do. You're very good. You have Curves Aquila, right? Not Grand Strategist.
Yeah.
That means you can use it for my stratagem, not your own.
Oh, yeah.
Wicked.
I'm too used to having both together. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the fight phase, the Lehman Russ gets to go first.
He gets 3 attacks.
He does. He hits on 6s.
Yeah. He's hit!
He's hit at least once. Just once. It's 3s.
Yeah.
It wounds. It doesn't do a wound. Okay. So then I get to strike back. And as you said, I'm significantly not as good anymore. So I have 2 attacks each. And the sergeant has 3, and I have 1 for a chainsword.
Do you get 1 as well for being charged, because I charged you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
See, I'm honest. I'm an honest man.
So I get 12 attacks, not 18.
Yeah. And still, where are you directing your attacks?
I'll be doing them into the sentinels, because they are significantly easier to kill. So it's 3s to hit. They like hitting in combat, these Outriders.
They do. They're quite hitty. I do like them.
And then it's 5s to wound. 4 wounds at -1 AP.
So 5 ups. You could kill one.
I do just kill one.
You kill one. You kill one.
Does he blow up?
No, we don't.
Okay, so there's 1 sentinel destroyed. Alright, and then this guy will pile in.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Okay.
Take that dice away.
You get to strike with the sentinel.
Ooh. 1 whole honest attack.
Here we go.
He missed.
Is that the end of your turn, Andy?
I reckon.
Yeah. I don't think I want to fight twice, because my plan was to fight twice with these and take the sentinels out and then go and do whatever they like. But now I don't think I want to do
But
that.
now I've tied him in place with my brawler tank.
You have, and I don't like that at all.
I like it a lot.
So with that, let's go into the point scoring bit. Hey, at the end of that brutal turn, Andy, I don't like that one bit.
I like it a lot.
I bet you do. I don't like it one bit. So we've got a morale test to do, because I've lost 5 here. So the sergeant's alive and he's an ultramarine, so he gets +1 to his leadership 9, so I can fail on a 5. Huzzah.
No fears.
I get the free reroll, of course. So at the end of that turn, you got quite a few points. You're on 16 points.
That's alright.
Which is not too bad. Yeah, really good. Got engage on all fronts again, you raise some banners.
Yep.
At the start of my turn, I'm holding this objective, I'm holding that objective, so that's 10 points. I don't hold more than you, because you've got more than me in a minute.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see what I can do. I've got some reserves that I desperately need now. I needed them last turn, now I really need them.
Yeah, the problem was the last time with the drop pod, there wasn't a prime spot to drop them. I'm still not entirely sure there is a prime spot to drop it.
I don't think there is either, so I think I'm just have to drop it somewhere.
yeah, bring it in and
hope for the best.
Let it do something.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the end of that. Let's go into Space Marines turn 2. Okay guys, movement phase. So Space Marines, a little bit funky, a little bit finicky, a little bit of jiggery pokery. The intercessors are moving forward, starting to advance out of the deployment zone. The purple unit kind of realising that they don't really have much targets where they are, just moved over fully. The characters have jumped through the wall. The apothecary's healed the captain back up to full, so he's made his points back. The relic contemptor is coming out to look at Andy before he absolutely murders something before dying. And then for reserves, I've had to like try and find a good gap for something. I want to get rid of the basilisk, but I can't really deep strike near them too close. So the aggressors have gone over to the left side of the board, near the Leman Russ, near the Sentinel, near Objective 1. And then the Grav Devastators have dropped into the woods in the middle of the board. They're in range to reroll hits because of the captain, because it's 9 inches reroll aura. And then the Grav Cannons have quite a few targets to choose from, one of them being a basilisk and then 2 Leman Russes. And the Outriders have pulled out of combat with the Sentinel, and they can still shoot at -1, and they're looking at some Catachans. That's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the shooting. Okay, so the aggressors have arrived here. They're going to shoot into the Sentinel. Because they've technically stood still, they can shoot twice.
Marvellous.
We're back with some armour saves. So the aggressors did kill the Sentinel.
Marvellous.
Marvellous indeed. Okay, so we've got the Outriders. These are hit -1 to hit, but they can still shoot. So one of them is going to shoot into the one Catachan, and the other 2 are going to shoot into the rest of that unit. Screw you, little Catachan. First one hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 3s to wound. It's 1 wound at AP2 because we're in the tactical doctrine.
He's dead now.
He's dead.
Little dude.
You liked him, didn't you?
Yeah. No,
he had a little bit of tuft on his base, so he was marginally better than the rest.
And a lovely, lovely bush.
So the other 2 into the big squad, hitting on 4s. Certainly has. And then 3s to kill, so 2 dead. It's -2. Well, the drop pod is going to shoot Stormbolt into that unit.
I would.
I don't know if I'm within 12 anymore. Can you check for it, Andy?
Yeah, he is.
Cool, so 4 shots. 3s to wound. It's 1 wound at AP1.
Ooh, 6s.
It's just one wound, but he failed them both.
Yeah, failed them both anyway. He died twice.
He did die twice. The Contemptor, hitting on 4s now. His final shot of the game will shoot into your other tank commander. He's hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
What was that?
4s, re-rolling. He don't like that tank commander, he's not very happy with him.
It's the Basilisk that hurt him.
It's 4 wounds at -3 this time, so you do get a 6 up save.
4, you say?
4 6 up saves, yeah.
Save 1.
Made 1. Okay. 3d6 damage.
You'll kill him. Yeah, he did.
He's 16 damage. Does he blow?
I sort of wanted him to blow up.
He is quite close to my bikes, to be fair.
Yeah.
And only one of your company commanders sitting in the building.
Hi,
I see ya. Okay, so well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Right then, so this purple unit can't really see anything except for this guy, and these 5 can see him, so they're going to shoot all together. All together now. So they've got Stalker Bolt rifles, but I'm in the tactical doctrine, so they're hitting on 3s. One missed. And then 6s to wound.
Nada.
Cool. Alright then. Right then, so that's that posse done. Okay, so the grab cannon's going to split fire. The one that's using the Signum is going to shoot into the Basilisk, and then the other 3 are going to shoot into the Lehman Russ. So 12 shots into Lehman Russ to begin with. It's 3s to hit, re-rolling, because I'm in the tactical dock. So 3 missed. And then it's 5 to wound, re-rolling. Okay, so we have 7 wounds at -3, Andy. Into the Lehman Russ.
Oh, into the Lehman. Oh,
yeah.
It's 6s. So 7, you say?
Yeah. 7 6 ups.
Not a 1.
Okay, so it's 7d3 re-rolling. I'm gonna re-roll these ones. Do I keep that 6 wounds so far? Yeah. Gets him.
He's dead.
He's dead. Does he explode?
No.
No.
Oh, running out of Lehman Russes.
We are running out of Lehman Russes. So the Signum, the Signumed grab cannon into the Basilisk, hit on 3s. And then wounding on 5s, re-rolling. No wounds. So I'll spend the baby and try again, because he will shoot again. Hit on 2, sorry, re-rolling, because of the Signum. And then 5s to wound. Re-rolling. We'll get there eventually, Andy.
Yeah.
1 wound, -3. They're in cover,
No.
goes through. D3 damage. I'll re-roll it, because it's not going to make a difference.
No.
Okay, 2 wounds.
He's taken 2 wounds.
He's taken 2 wounds.
That was productive and then
Also not productive.
less productive.
Yes. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. Let's go into the charge phase. Okay, so the aggressors are going to charge into this Lehman Russ, but you're going to be spending 2 CP.
1 for Overwatch,
Yep.
and then another 1 for Defensive Gunners.
Fantastic. All right, we'll be back when the damage is done. So you did 2 wounds. Almost killed one.
Yeah, almost.
Not too
Nearly.
shabby. Okay. We've got a 9-inch charge. I have failed.
Lord Vader, the fleet has moved out to light speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
So I may as well spend 1 to re-roll.
Always worth giving it a go.
I failed again.
It's shorter.
It's very short.
It's short.
It's not clearly not enough.
No.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn, Andy.
Yeah.
You'll be happy to know, because they can't charge. Everything's shot, everything's charged. So let's do the points. Hey guys, at the end of that turn, a little bit nasty again. We're just properly taking chunks out of each other.
I know,
at
it's
this
just absolutely just a slanging match. It could go either way. I think you're doing better on the points at the moment, but only marginally. I think I'm starting to sort of run out of stuff that can reach out and touch you now.
Yeah.
I mean, the aggressors are quite slow, so I'm actually just tempted to just move away from them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
Yeah.
going to have to come after me.
Yeah, for sure.
My Bullgrins are out of position now, really, because you
I think
might.
we're just going to have aggressor bullgrin off in the corner, aren't
Oh,
we?
that'd be marvellous.
So that's coming up. So with the points, currently I'm 10 points for the primary for taking hold. I'm on 15 for bringing it down. I've maxed out killing vehicles, because you did have quite a few, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm on 5 points for thin their ranks, for killing vehicles and for killing bodies. And that is it so far for me. So I'm on 30 points. You're on 16, but you hold an objective. You hold 2 objectives. You hold more than me, because I only hold 1 right now. So that's going to be another 15 points, so you're actually winning as soon as you start your turn.
Yep.
You get 2 points for raising the banner.
Yeah.
So that's going to give you another 17 points at the start of your turn.
Yeah, nice.
So let's go into Andy's turn 3.
First up, the Lehman Russ has just moved slowly away from those aggressors. They're going to have to come for me. Come at me, bro. So it's just shuffled away. He's got within 8 inches of the bike, so he can flame and dacker them. He's moved under 5 inches, so he can still do double tapping. That's all good. The Bullgrins, the temptation was to go charging them off to go and fight some people, but I want them to take that objective when that tank dies, and that tank's going to die, I suspect.
Yeah.
Basilisk's not moved. Those guardsmen not moved. The guardsmen in there not moved. So everything else has
stayed still.
Yeah, everything else just stayed on the objectives. Is already on. So at the end of the movement phase, I dropped my Eversaw Assassin. So his role is to stop them the grav cannons from deleting my guardsmen, because in reality, they'll just delete my guardsmen. I think that priority number 1 is him. Number 2, the Contemptor needs to go.
Yeah.
The bikes need to go next, and then it's take them out.
Okay. So Andy's dropped the Eversaw Assassin near the Bastion, but for 2 CP I'm going to be all-spec scanning, just trying to kill him before he does anything, so let's see what happens. So the grav cannons will all-spec scan into the Eversaw in Andy's turn. I'm hitting on 4s, but I'm re-rolling because of the Chapter Master still. The toughness 4?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 3 to wounds.
A lot of wounds.
That is a lot of wounds. That is 3, 6, 9 wounds.
Loiks.
9 4 invulnerable saves.
He could be in trouble here.
Then I'll insult you by flinging a bolter into him as well.
If he's not dead already.
If he's not dead already. Okay, 4 ups. Made quite a few. Failed 3. Was that for CP?
Yeah, I'll CP 1 because on average it'll kill him. Yeah,
so 2 go through. So it's 2d3 damage. How many wounds does he have?
He has 6 wounds.
Wowzer, okay. Well, that's double 1.
Oh, that's alright.
So I don't think I can kill him with a reroll, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to shoot a bolter into him. Hits. Doesn't wound. Does he ignore damage at all?
I don't think so. He blows up when he dies.
Okay, he doesn't have any ignore damage roll.
Yeah, no, he just blows up.
Okay, so he just takes 2 wounds. That was definitely worth 2 CP, I think.
Yes, I agree entirely.
So let's go into Andy's shooting phase. The Lehman Russ is going to be shooting everything into the bikes now.
Yep.
So heavy flame is to begin.
Yep.
Nasty boys.
Yeah, nasty boys.
Nice, 15 hits.
I'm not going to re-roll any of those. I think I'll just leave them as they are.
Yeah, not even the 4. You can make it a 6.
No, I can live. I can live with that.
Make it a 5. You can make it a 4, Andy.
I can make it a 1.
You can make it a 1, yeah. Okay, so it's 15, 4 and 4 to wounds. So this is 5.
12 wounds.
Okay then. 12, 4 ups, because it's AP 1. I'll lose a bike in a bit.
Bike in a bit.
Bike in a bit. So we'll leave that one alive for now. We'll kill this one. Okay.
Now for the mucho dapper.
Okay, punish cannons, back in a bin. It caused 9 wounds, I just thought you'd show you my armour saves, because I'm obnoxious like that. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
So I'll save them all.
Swings and roundabouts.
Heavy flamers did work though.
Yeah, heavy flamers did some work. Yeah.
He melted a bike. It was like Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to shoot next, matey? You got 3 basilisks, you got some guardsmen.
Oh, actually.
They've got guns, you know. I know you can't see them.
I can order them to first rank, second rank.
Fantastic. Why not?
Oh,
There's a bunch of guards watching. They'll kill a bike now.
Yeah.
How many shots is it?
So it's got to be. It's 4 each, essentially, for each guardsman, and there's 6 with rifles. One should have a pistol.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So there's
24 shots.
25 shots with the last pistol.
25 shots. Okay, you got.
In fact, the sergeant's going to lob a frag grenade.
Of course it is. Yeah.
5 hits. 5 shots.
5 frag grenade. Nice. Okay, cool. So 29 shots. Okay. Well, this is the first. We'll roll it on camera because if these Catachans kill a bike, what are you going to do? Are you going to jump for joy? Are you going to fall in love with them? Are you going to respect them, Andy?
No. I'll put them away.
Okay.
They'll get respectful funerals.
Fantastic. Okay. So 4s to hit.
Yeah. This is 20.
This is the first 20. Oh my god. They are happy to be shooting by the looks of it.
Actually, quite a successful round of shooting.
Yep.
16. This is where they fall down a bit. I mean, it's still 5 to wound, irrespective of the rest of the...
One more.
Oh, lovely.
5 to wound.
Five to
Could
wound.
kill a bike.
Could kill a bike.
I'd be happy if you only killed one bike. That's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
And then you've got the frag grenade on top.
I've just rolled them all together because they're the same
cool.
strength, same hit and everything.
Cool, so 3s. Almost killed a bike.
Almost killed a bike.
Almost killed a bike. Down to 1. Okay.
Right. First off, this basilisk's going to shoot at them. He's going to fire his heavy bolter.
Yeah, because you can see through the window.
See through the window.
Fantastic. So heavy bolter and the big gun into here. Heavy bolter first. 2 hits. 1 wound. Makes a save.
He lives.
He lives.
I'm going to have to dedicate the big gun to him now, aren't
You
I?
have to dedicate the big gun, yeah. It's 5.
I roll that 3 in case I get a 6. Nope.
It's 5 shots.
I can live with it. 4's to hit. Ooh, not so good.
Oh dear. 3s.
Doesn't wound.
Oh dear, okay.
I'm going to re-roll that one.
CP.
Yeah.
1 6 up armor save.
I hate you.
You know what, Andy? I understand why.
Right, rinse and repeat.
Basilisk number 2.
Heavy bolter first.
Heavy bolter first. Here we go.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound. 1 4 plus. Makes his save. Big gun.
Big gun. Re-roll the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, got a 6.
You got a 6.
I love a 6.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. 4's to hit.
3 hits.
3 hits. 3's to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 6 ups. 1's cocked.
If you get another 6, I'm going to
What are you going to do?
have a little poo and a cry.
Ah, okay. You killed a bike.
Yeah, get another bike.
You did kill another bike, okay. The final one, in the corner. What's he going to do? I don't think he can shoot with this heavy bolter. I don't think because he can't see through this building.
No, you can't see the building. No.
No.
Oh, actually.
So the basilisk can't see, sadly, so just the big gun into the bike.
I'm not re-rolling either of those.
We've got 6 shots. Okay, 4's to hit. Nice, average. We've rolled 3 6s to wound now. Okay,
1 wound.
1 wound.
It's unlikely to kill him.
It's very unlikely to kill him because he's got 4 wounds.
Yeah.
6 up save? No. So D3 damage. How much
1
damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. He's got 3 left.
So he's not dead.
He's definitely not dead.
But that
But-
firepower is reduced.
He's significantly reduced, yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay, is that the end of the shooting phase?
I have nothing left to shoot.
Do you have a charge phase?
Oh, I do have a charge phase.
Okay, let's go with the charge phase. The Eversaw is going to charge into the Devastators, so the Devastators are going to Overwatch. I'm going to try and kill you again.
Because hitting on, what was it? 4's re-rolling.
4's before.
Now it's 6's.
Now it's 6's.
Not 2 wounds off him.
Here we go.
Hang on. I don't even get a CP for
Do
it.
I get a CP for it? I do.
No, that's just rubbing salt in the wound, that is.
It is. We don't normally film Overwatch, but I feel like this one's quite important. 6's. That's 2 hits.
Look at them little hands.
Shut up.
Aren't they dainty?
Stop judging my little hands.
I'm not judging, I'm just stating a fact.
Re-rolling. 4 hits.
Yeah,
That's enough to kill him. It's 3's to wound. 3 wounds.
3 4-ups.
You failed 1.
Yeah.
D3 damage. 2 damage. Down to 2. We've got a bolter. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds.
Saves.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Managed charge. It's 3d6. I think you're in with a 12.
Yep.
Meow.
Pew!
Yeah, he's got plenty of room. Yeah. Charge him in. The skivver will attack with his claw. He's got 6 attacks.
Oh, for every one he kills, he gets an extra attack.
Cool. So he's going to have another 5 attacks in a minute.
Hey, you've just jinxed me now. Okay, god damn it.
2's to hit.
2's to hit. There you go, you missed one. Yeah.
There we go. And then it's 3's to wound, I think.
3's to... Yeah.
Done 4 or 5.
5.
Cool. 3's re-rolling. because it's a claw.
The claw.
Okay, so 5 at minus...
-1.
-1. Okay, so 5 4-ups. So 2 dead.
So he gets 2. Gets 2 more attacks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, for killing rampage.
Just in case, 'cause I'm gonna take these 2. I'm gonna risk it.
Ooh.
Because I feel like you're gonna kill more anyway, so.
2s. 3s.
2 more wounds, 2 4-ups. 1 more dead.
Doesn't generate any more attacks.
No. So do I take extra attacks?
They're there for the guns. They're not there for the extra attacks.
I was hoping I could kill him in combat. That was all.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's them done. So I get attacks back. 4 attacks. Of course, there's 2 of them. 3's to hit. Oh.
Hey.
4s. Oh, that's 4 wounds.
He's only got 2 wounds left.
That's
By the way, he
4.
blows up when he dies.
Fantastic, Andy. He dies.
He dies. Command reroll that one. No, he still dies.
Okay.
I've down another command point.
So how does he blow up? Do we remember?
No, we don't. Buy him
Reading
out
the
there.
book. Fantastic. Story time with Andy.
Okay, boys and girls. It's called Bio Meltdown. If this model is destroyed, remember, before removing the model from the battlefield, roll a 1d6 every enemy unit within 6 inches of the model.
Wow.
On a roll of a 4+, that enemy suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Wow then. Okay. So, for the Grab Devastators then, what did you have to roll? 4 or?
4 up.
Okay. Drop pod.
Yeah, he's drop
Drop pod takes D3 mortal wounds.
He takes 2.
He's got 4 left. But thankfully, he's dead.
Yeah.
The Grab Devastators aren't.
But there's a lot fewer of them.
There's a lot fewer of them, so they're going to consolidate 3. Huzzah.
Yippee!
Love it. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Less successful than last time.
Killed 2 bikes and 3 marines.
It's been less of a successful term. I feel a bit like I'm running out of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the points and see where we're at. So at the end of that turn, there's not a lot left. Andy, you're currently on 20 points of the primary, 5 for raising some banners. You're on 6 for direct. No. You're on 6 for engaging all fronts, and you're on 9 for direct assault because I just can't deal with this. Until now.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to stop you doing this.
Now they're in a world
I've
of
had
enough. They are dead.
Yeah, so really high in the points. You're on 40 points currently.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad.
Yeah, it's not my turn. I hold 1 objective.
Yep.
But that's it. So I only get 5 points. So I've kind of got to change that as well. So currently it's like I think I'm on 36. You're on 40, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit less. So I've got to deal with those guys and get rid of them. Deal with these guys, get rid of them. Deal with them, get rid of that. And deal with them. So just everything basically.
Yeah. Just kill what's left. Really, it's not really.
The main priorities is getting this objective and getting this objective. To get direct assault to get 5 points rather than 3.
Yeah.
But the aggressor's going to go over there and try and deal with that. But then I've still got him. He's still alive.
Still alive because my priorities were the stuff that was going to knock me off objectives. That's been my priority. I mean, the temptation was to just kill him, but he's not on an objective. I mean, he can take my Lehman Rush off it, but it's these ones here and those ones there that are scoring me the most points.
Yeah, for sure. So with that though, let's see if I can stop you scoring those points in my turn 3. So Space Marine's movement phase. The Outriders have flown over towards Objective 4. They can see some Catachans through the window. They've got to try and deal with those. The Grab Devastators have moved on to Objective 4 as well. If I can get rid of all the Catachans by combination of charging and shooting, etc., I'll be able to take Andy's banner, and that'll open up some more opportunities. I don't know what it opens up. It opens up something.
Points.
Points.
What do
Yes.
points mean?
Points. What do we want? Points. When do we want them? 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
The blob of intercessors with all the characters have moved forwards, now in charge range of all the Catachans in the middle of Objective 5. The Apothecary's healed the Lieutenant up to 4 wounds now, so he's feeling pretty good. He's on 1 wound himself, but everyone else is doing okay.
Yeah. That's peachy now.
He certainly is. And then
peachy.
and then the aggressors have moved 5 towards the Lehman Rush. They're going to shoot it. They're probably going to charge it. They're hopefully going to kill it. But we'll have to see. I don't know what range it is. You can probably flame me. But we'll find out.
We'll find out later.
We'll find out later. The Contemptor has multiple targets now. He's got a Basilisk in range. He's got a Lehman Rush in range. So we'll see in the shooting phase. So the aggressors are going to shoot into the Leman Russ. We'll tell you what happens. So the aggressors did 5 wounds. And the drop pod killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. So, the contempt and the grav cannons left. Really, got a couple of bolter shots that could go that way. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all the bolters that way. So the first 5 from the white unit, we shoot into the Leman Russ. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Hitting on 6s. Nada.
Nada.
Okay, then we've got maybe 6, 7. Because these ones I can't see. 6, 7. Hit on 3s. Re-rolling.
Must re-roll, it's just too good.
It's bonkers.
Yeah.
No wounds. It's bonkers for the fact that they're hitting on 3s anyway, and it's 9 inches at the minute.
Yeah.
These 2 are going to shoot into there and spend 1 CP for gravitic amplification. Do I keep it? I do not. Do you keep it?
I do not. I've not got one back yet.
You have not.
That's rude.
It is quite rude. Okay, so it's 3s to hit. Yeah, 3s to hit. It's 5 to wound and rolling. 3 wounds at -3. You're in cover, so you will have a cover save.
So it's -3, so it'd be basically
6 ups.
so 3 at base 6. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, 5 ups then. My apologies. Cool. 1 goes through. D3 damage. He takes 3 wounds.
It's taken.
I always think they've got a 4 up save. It's just they're just tough to 6, aren't they?
Yeah. All the tanks are 3 ups.
Yeah, which is pretty good. Okay. The Outriders. They're shooting to the Catachans. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds at -2. 2 dead, I think, still.
They've got 5 up basic. Have they got a cover save?
Yeah, they will have a cover save, so it'll be 6
6s.
ups. My apologies. Alright then. Okay, Andy.
Take that!
I see how it is. You want to play that game, do you? Alright. The Contemptor.
Who's he gonna shoot? Who's he gonna shoot?
How many wounds does the Basilisk have?
Yeah, Basilisk has got 7 wounds remaining. He has taken 5. It starts with 12.
Ooh,
The
that changes things.
Leman Russ has got also
7.
7 wounds remaining, and he's wounding both on 3s, but
Yeah.
he's in cover.
Yes.
This gender-neutral tank, this individual tank, is in cover.
We're going to split fire.
That's always worked really well.
Said no one ever.
Said nobody ever.
Okay, we're going to go into Basilisk first. Twin Last Cannons hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Well, hit twice. Once
Winning on
some,
3s,
once
re-rolling
some.
1s. Damn!
What was that about split fire working well?
Always works. Into Leman Russ. 2 hits. Re-rolling 1s. That 1 wound. -3.
So it would be a
6 up.
6 up. No.
D6 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, 3 wounds.
So he's
Take that.
taken 8. He is now bracketed.
Very good. Okay.
So he has. This is now the
Now count down.
now the
5 left.
wounds remaining.
Okay. Cool. That is everything done. It's time for the charge phase. Okay, it's the charge phase. The Outrider has an 8-inch charge into the Catachans.
You're gonna build a CP and try that one again.
I'm gonna try again. I need that one. 8-inch.
That's a better charge. That's a better charge.
It's like 50% better.
That's like, you know, you've just been insulted by your dice.
Yep, I'm aware. Now these are strength 5 in combat, right? These little guys, or they're strength 4?
Strength 4. They're just strong humans.
So do I risk chucking my devastators in there?
Do it.
That's what you want.
Do
But you'll
it.
come out and shoot me anyway. Or would you come out? You shoot me with Basilisk. I'm going to charge into them.
Basilisk will murderate them.
Yeah. So if I can kill some Catachans, maybe make you take a morale test. That's all good for me.
Whittle away. Whittle away.
Yeah. We got a 7-inch charge from the intercessors into the Catachans in the middle.
You've had a reroll, haven't you?
I have had a reroll, Andy. Do I get my CP back for it? I don't.
Hang on a minute. You've had a reroll, haven't you? Still no free CP.
Right, okay. We got a 9-inch charge into the tank. You're over 9, so you can't overwatch with the flamers. Would you like to overwatch?
No, I can't be bothered.
Okay. Okay. Right. Choose 2 dice, chat. Let's go. Comments. Comment below which 2 dice shall I use. 9! Hey!
Hey! Check it out.
We've done it. Okay, 9-inch charge. Let's go punch Lima Russ. Fight here first. We've got 4 attacks.
Yeah, hit me with their big guns.
3 hits. 3 to wound. 3 wounds. They're a bit angry, these little grabby boys.
Just smacking them with their grab cannon.
Yeah. It's like Space Marine where they just like, the video game and they like shunt them with guns.
Do you get any sort of protection or extra save while you're being attacked? You just get...
Nope, just a Space Marine with a big gun, that's all.
That was in my...
Oh, okay. So, this has only got... I don't think this has heavy cover. We'll roll it and then we'll double check.
Okay.
If you add 1 to your save, it would make a difference, so we'll double check. Okay, so, Ruins do not have heavy cover, so you don't get a cover save. I would go next, but we're going to attack here anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference, does it?
Yeah, you have...
There's a sergeant with a...
Yeah, there's 6 left and then 1's a sergeant.
Yeah, so that'll be 8 attacks.
Cool, alright. Hitting on 4s.
7 left.
7 left. Yeah. Did I not kill one earlier? Yeah, 7 left. They're just overlapping each other. Couldn't count.
They're very, very friendly, Catachans. They like to get really up close.
Yes,
They're
it's
like...
almost magnetic.
Yeah. Magnetic Catachans.
Okay, so 4 to hit.
That was not a good roll.
That's 2 hits. It's enough to kill him. 4 to wound. 1 wound, 1 3 plus save. Hey!
He lives.
He lives. Okay. Let's pile in the aggressors. Okay, so the aggressors are going in. This is how many attacks they get. They get 4 each. The sergeant has 5. Hitting on 4s, so we've got power fists. Wounding on 4s. Well, they like to wound. That is 7 wounds, Andy, at -3.
Why?
I don't know.
So that would be 6s.
6 ups.
Say 2.
Made 2. It's 5d3.
That's sufficient to make him dead. As he's got 5 wounds left, he's dead.
I think he dies. He does explode. We all take damage. Hooray!
Hey!
Okay, D3 against me.
1.
That's 1 wound. D3 against you. That's 1.
Yeah.
I'll take that. It's a chunky armour, I think.
Yeah.
They're a bit chunky. Cool, so they're going to jump out.
Last Demon Rush.
Last Demon Rush. They're just going to shuffle. Prepare for Bullgrins.
Bullgrin action.
And that is the end of my turn. You'll be happy to know. So we've got morale phase to do.
Yep.
Got morale here. How many have they lost this turn? I think it's only 3, yeah. So you leadership 4. You fail.
Leadership 8 for the sergeant.
You pass. You pass. Over here. Lost 3 as well. Passed again because of the sergeant. Fantastic.
Keep scoring them points.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that is the end. I don't actually score that many points this turn because the fact that I failed to get on here, failed to take this off here, you're going to be able to get a lot of points here and I'm not going to be able to do much. So I'll get a couple for thin their ranks because I've killed a tank. That's worth 1 point on its own.
Yep.
So we'll do a total of the score after Andy's next turn.
Yep.
Turn 4.
Yep.
Ready for this? I'm in the assault doctrine now though. Means I'm an extra AP in combat.
I've got aim gun.
Yeah, I've got anyone, yeah. The more, but my devastators are AP 1.
Hit! Smacking you in the face
with a sharp grab cannon.
Big heavy, yeah. Nasty.
Exactly.
Nasty.
So, with that, let's go into Andy's turn 4.
So the movement phase was very short because there's not very much on the board anymore. Weirdly, the basilisks has survived, which is very
We're
strange.
just really far away.
Yes, well that's where they work the best. With a 9...
On the longest deployment zone difference as well.
Yeah. Well, it's a small board.
On the small
and
board.
Still they live.
Yeah.
So the Bullgrins have just moved so you cannot overwatch them because you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
That's simply all the movement, and now it's onto the shooting phase.
Okay, shooting phase coming up. Okay, so this unit is the first rank fire, second rank fire into the Outrider. The Outrider's done something this game.
Yeah.
I think he's about to get shot in the exhaust.
If they kill him, I will think slightly higher of them.
Slightly higher than bottom. When you're at rock bottom, the other way is up.
Their hate will be reduced. They can have a seat at the side of the golden throne.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So, hitting on 4s with all the guns. There's 4 of them rapid firing twice.
Alright, I'll live with that.
Yeah, and there's 5 to wound. Hello.
Cocky. 5 wounds. He's only got 3 left.
Yeah, only got 3. He's only got 2.
Yeah. Well, they knocked a wound off. That's alright.
He did knock a wound off. Better than nothing. Makes the basilisk's life easier.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you've got 3
Basilisk.
basilisks. So, because you're going to be shooting through woods, even though you ignore line of sight, it's still -1,
Yeah.
which is annoying. But you can see him, so would you like to shoot
So
a
we're
heavy
split fire there. So I'm going to fire the heavy bolter at him because
Yeah.
you can see him and you can't see anybody else.
Mhm.
And he's going to fire the big gun at those bad boys.
But the aggressors, split fire never works, you know that, don't you?
Well, it's either shoot it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So heavy bolter into the Outrider at -1 to hit.
No hits.
Okay. Big gun.
Big gun. I'm going to re-roll one of them.
It's 2 shots.
2 shots.
4s.
It's because it was split fire. They both hit.
They do. 3's to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 6-ups. Oops. Double 1. 2d3 damage. Want to roll them 1 at a time? That's 2 wounds, so it just kills 1, I think.
That's alright. That's reduced the number of power fist attacks coming back towards my Bullgrins.
So it has. That's 1 basilisk.
1 basilisk.
Any more? He can probably see through the trees with his heavy bolter.
Oh, he's shot.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Okay, so this one into here. -1 to hit once again because of the trees.
Weirdly, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Forced to wound. Doesn't
Does not wound. Okay, big gun into the aggressors.
Ooh.
6 shots.
I don't feel any great need to do any re-rolls now.
No. Here we go.
Fools.
Isn't it funny? You can shoot over 2 buildings and hit normal, but shoot through a single tree, -1.
Yeah, weird that. The logic of the Warhammer 40k universe.
1 wound.
1 wound.
6 up. Oh, D3 damage. Pachow. Kills 1.
Ba-pow.
Bam.
Ba-bam.
Okay.
The last one.
The final one. You can see through the door if you can see through the door.
You can see through the door. Well,
They're
his
doing
butt
this-
can see the door.
Yep, we're doing the same.
Yeah, same again.
Okay, so heavy bolter into the bikes. 1 hit. Doesn't
wound.
wound.
That's fine.
Big gun into the aggressors.
Alright, re-roll once if you get a 6. Nope. Live with that then. Fools.
2 hits. 3 to wound.
Trees.
2 wounds. Come on now. 1 6. Yay, 1
Yay.
6. D3.
Oh,
Yay.
take 2.
He's down to 1.
You sank my battleship.
Okay, mate. Is that the end of the shooting phase?
I've literally got nothing left to shoot.
You got any pistols?
Oh, he's got a pistol.
You got 1 pistol at least.
He hit.
Fantastic. 5's to wound.
Doesn't wound.
Okay.
There
Cool.
you go.
Let's go to the charge phase.
To the Bullgrins.
Yep.
Had to go charging out of that building to go and try and beat them to death.
We can. They probably will, yeah.
They could try.
No, they
Yeah.
just. Nah, they probably won't.
I'm going to re-roll that.
CP?
Burn a CP.
I think you're in with a 7.
I reckon that's nice safe. Yeah, that's basically
Sufficient.
That is sufficient.
Fantastic. Okay, let's move them in and let's get some combat going. Okay, so the Bullgrins will fight. They have how many attacks?
They have a base 3 and 4, but they get +1 attack on the charge.
Nice. Okay, so it's close to 20 attacks. A lot.
Yeah, many.
Many attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, with a big stick.
It's 3s to wound.
3 to strength 7. It's -1 AP, but it's 2 damage. Oh,
Youch.
that's good.
So that's 3, 9, 12. Sorry, 3, 6, 9 wounds to
9.
9.
9 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 go through. That's the unit. Pop.
Bosh.
Bosh. Okay. Alright. Good turn. Good turn. Good retaliation there, Andy.
Yeah.
I get to attack back here. I get 2 attacks. I hit on 3s. I wound on 3s. 2 wounds at -1 AP.
6 ups.
Oh. Killed 1.
I said I'd kill 1.
You did say. You did say. So there's 6 left, dude. 1 with a 1 sergeant left. Here we go. I'm gonna live. This one's fine. This one's fine.
4s. I've got no doubt you're going to live. And then 4s again.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Hey! Power armor protects. Fantastic. Alright, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
No morales to do, so let's do some points. Okay guys, end of Andy's turn. Another good few points, getting direct assault again, getting engaged on all fronts again.
Yeah. Missing, just not getting those charges off was massive, and then that saved my bacon.
Yeah, so Outrider sat doing nothing,
Yeah.
not being able to deal with this, not being able to deal with this. Next turn I will, I don't know if I'll have enough turns to actually score the points to make a difference, but we'll see. Andy currently on 62, so I'm on about 40 at the start of my turn. So let's go into my turn 4. Okay guys, movement phase of Space Marines. The Apothecary has ran through back onto Objective 3 and the Dreadnought is going to cover him for as long as he can.
Waking in the building!
He is, yeah. He's healing himself finally. He's finally back up to full wounds.
Bravely retreated.
So the Dreadnought is holding Objective 3 as well, again shielding the Apothecary from any incoming fire. I've used Master of Strategy Warlord trait onto the purple unit of Intercessors, so they are moving and shooting as normal. The white unit of Intercessors are finally going to kill those Guardsmen. I've had enough of them now. They just need to die. The Outrider has gone over to Objective 4 near the Catachans because they need to die. And the Devastators have just stayed in combat for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but there you go. So that's it. I've got some characters to shoot. My characters might get in combat. We'll see what happens in the shooting phase. Lieutenant. We never know how to pronounce it.
It's Lieutenant.
Yeah, but it looks like Lou. And Americans made it Lou, didn't they? Americans
Actually, it was
based
the French. It was from the American War of Independence.
Oh, well, there you go then.
The
Close. I knew it was American something.
French won that war.
Ooh. Steady. Anyway, this lad with a funky pistol is going to shoot his funky pistol at the Bullgrins.
Ooh, funky.
Yeah, so it's 2 shots. It's 3s to hit. Both hit. Strength 5, but no AP. But if I roll a 6 to wound, it's a mortal wound in addition.
Ooh.
I know. So 1 wound. So 1 arm save, whatever's best. 1 save.
I'll go for the 2 at 1. He saved.
Cool. Okay. He loves it.
Funky pistol was funky.
It was pretty funky. It didn't really do anything, but it was funky. So we got these 3 now, because these 2 characters. Well, this guy is going to shoot into the Bullgrins. This guy's going to do nothing. He's going to throw a frag grenade, and these 2 are going to shoot bolters.
Marvellous. I'm sure there'll be a smoking hole where the Catachans once were.
Hopefully. So, Stalker Bolt Rifle into the Bullgrins. Misses. Frag grenades. 3 shots. 3s. Rerolling. 3s. 4, sorry. Reroll 1s. Nothing. Bolters.
The Emperor
Rerolling.
protects.
3s. Right, it's 2 dead. Let's take them off.
I'll make you charge longer.
Oh god. Right, then we've got 10 Stalker Bolt Rifles into the Bullgrins. But these guys won't be suffering the minus because of the Warlord trait. So it's 3s to hit. I'll hit. 5s to wound. Reroll 1s. So that is 3 wounds at -2.
I've wounded the one with the 2 up save anyway.
Yeah, so it's just going to be 4 ups either way. Okay, so 2 damage each.
He died.
So he takes, and then the next one takes 2 wounds. You can decide which one it is.
Oh.
So how many wounds does that Basilisk have?
This one,
Yes.
in the building,
That one
he
in
has
the building.
8 wounds remaining.
He has 8 wounds
It
remaining.
has 8 wounds remaining.
The Outrider is going to shoot some bolters into him.
Okie dokie.
3 hits. 5s to wound. Nothing. Right then. Dreadnought is going to put 4 las cannons into him.
It's not splitting fire then.
No, not this time. Rerolling hits because I'm within 9 of the character. So 3 hits. And then 3s. 3 wounds at -3.
So he has a
There will be a 5 up save now.
5 up. Yep. Saves 1, loses 2.
Okay. 8 wounds remaining, did you say?
2 wounds remaining.
I'm going to CP it.
Oh, he died.
Dead. Does he blow? He does. Is anything in range?
No.
Okay. Well, except for
He
my
blew up by
moral
himself.
victory, that was in range.
It's like when a bear poos in the woods. Does anybody hear it?
I heard it because I remembered.
Remember the bear pooing in the woods?
Yeah. The drop pod is going to shoot Stormbolt into the Catachans. Rerolling hits. The chapter master caught up. 3s to wound. 1 wound. No AP.
He died.
1 dead. Fantastic. Alright then. That's the end of the shooting. Do I get my CP back from the reroll? I do. Do you get your CP back?
No.
Cool. The Intercessors will charge into the Catachans. Would you like to Overwatch?
Nah.
9.
They made it
They're
this
finally in.
Properly angry this time.
They are angry.
We've had enough of this.
I'm so angry about chasing chuffing guardsmen. The chapter master will charge in as well.
He's going to what?
Don't think he's going to
It's
be
not
in.
made.
No. Okay. These guys are going to charge the Bullgrins.
They're going to Overwatch with rude language.
I mean, they have grenades.
They're out of range.
They are out of range. I don't know what the charge range is, but a 10 might be it.
I reckon that might be it. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's move them 10. So these guys are going to go first. We have charged the Outrider as well. So I'm going to go with Power Fist first, and I'm going to use 1 CP for Sons of Guilliman, or Scions of Guilliman. Because I have the Troops Battlefield roll, I reroll hits. If otherwise, it's reroll ones.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I've got the Power Fist. Reroll in. 3 hits. It's 3 to wound. That's why only 1 wound. It's -4.
What?
Because of the Assault Doctrine. I just remembered.
I've just put the wounds on the one with the 2+ save, so...
Okay, so 6 up.
Nope.
Okay, D3 damage. I think he's dead.
He dared.
Okay. Right then, and then we've got a whole bunch of attacks. They get 3 attacks each on the charge. Don't judge me, Andy. Leave it alone. Just looks like a caressing.
It's like laughing at some poor drunk man flailing around in the mud. Come here! Just come here, I'll get you!
I actually can't be.
I'll look after you, Mikey.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm going to chuck them all over again. So
Yeah.
3's to hit. Reroll in.
That was a drop dice.
So they mostly hit.
Yeah.
4 missed.
He says.
No! No!
What did you just say?
The chosen one! I've got it.
Yeah.
Right, 5's to wound. I dropped one, I'll reroll this one. That wasn't a wound. 10, 11 wounds, Andy.
Oinks!
At AP 1, if that makes a difference.
It's on the 4+ Invan Warden. That's all that's left.
Okay. So that many, it was 11, I think. I think that's what I said.
4-ups. Oh.
Did I just kill them both?
Hey, they're dead.
Oh wow. Okay.
You made them dead now.
Intercessors, boss.
Intercessors rock.
Yeah, they are really good. Yeah. Okay, so that is the 2. Bullgrins destroyed. They'll get the pile in.
I never learned to read.
I can't read. I'm here to beat, not to eat. I don't know.
I need to beat, not yeet.
Okay.
I'm here for the yeeting.
Okay, would you like to interrupt for 2 CP?
With what? With the 6 guys that are about to be dead?
Yes.
No.
Okay, the Outrider will attack. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And then it's 3's at AP 2. Okay, there's 4 dead.
It is 4 dead.
Okay.
Need to find them now. They're in there hugging because
Yeah.
you know it's nice. Hugging's nice.
Okay. Then I get my intercessors. I'll pile them in. Well, ever so slightly because I want to stay near my chapter master. But I think they're more than 3 anyway. Okay. 4 power fists. Reroll in.
2 squishy Catachans.
2s. It's 4 at -4, Andy. Would you take your saves?
Yes, but they failed.
Okay, that's them done. And they're going to consolidate over
Okay.
here. Now you get to attack with the Catachans.
How many's in there?
I don't know.
Forget.
I've got no idea.
It's 2. So one guy's got a chainsaw.
Yes, nice.
I'm going to attack them because
The Devastators.
yeah,
Cool.
1 hit.
Doesn't wound. The Devastators will attack you. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
1 dead.
1 dead. Almost perfect. So I probably obviously let's take this guy.
Whichever one left is the sergeant. I don't know.
Yep. They're going to put a pile in there. Into the building. Bit annoying.
Yeah.
And I think that's the end of my turn.
We're getting a bit scant, aren't we, at the moment?
Yeah, a little bit. That was a little bit of a clean-up step, it felt like. We've got a morale check over here. I think you're pretty much looking for a 1.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone now.
Okay. So, at the end of the fight phase, this banner gets removed because I hold the objective. And then the morale phase, this banner gets removed because I hold the objective.
No.
I'm sorry. They wear white banners, to be fair. We've had that.
They were building-coloured banners.
Okay, at the end of my turn, I get a good few points there. I kill loads of models. I've killed like 96 models, technically, now.
That's a lot of
The
them.
Lima Russas count as 10, but still. I get direct assault. This one. I finally hold the middle objective.
Good man.
It's turn 5 now, and I'm finally on it.
Yeah, very good.
So yes, the score, I think it's 62-50, did I just say?
Yeah.
Something like that. So 62 to you currently.
Yep.
So with that, let's go into your final turn. You don't hold any objectives. You don't need to anymore. So let's see what you can do in your final move. Straight into shooting phase for Andy. The company commander has jumped out, moved, and he's next to the basilisk, and the basilisk is going to give him a cuddle.
No.
That's pretty much what's happened.
Yes, that is very true.
Okay, so shooting phase. You've got 2 basilisks.
I'm going to burn 2 command points on aerial spotters.
Nice. Okay.
Because why not? I've got command points and I've
You
only
have,
got.
yeah. You've got like 6.
I've got 6.
You've got 6 command
6 and
points.
2 basilisks.
Yes. Okay.
Well, it's my last turn.
It is your last turn. Yeah. So who wants to shoot first, and who's having +1? Or re-rolling, sorry.
Reroll. Got the one there because actually you can see some people through a window.
You can.
So
What would you like to shoot?
I'll go for the heavy bolters into the intercessors because of reasons, and then the big gun into the Contemptor Dreadnought.
Okay. Makes sense. It's been annoying. I'm surprised he's alive.
Well, there's other things have taken priority. So the heavy bolters first.
Re-rolling. And then 3's to wound.
No rerolls.
All failed.
No, 1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound.
Yeah.
-1, so 4+. Made it save.
Did nothing. That's okay.
Okay.
Reroll that one because I can.
Yeah. 5 shots into the Contemptor.
5
I think
with.
he's probably dead. 4 re-rolling.
I think it's like some sort of chapter master or something.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? It'd be broken if everyone had that. If anyone had that, it'd be broken.
3s.
2 wounds.
Command point reroll.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-3.
Yeah.
5 up saves. Fail them both. He's definitely dead.
He takes
lots.
5 damage.
It does not explode. I think it's just on a 6.
Right.
I'll double check. If not, the apothecary takes 2 wounds. That's all he can hit.
Same again, heavy bolters them. And the big gun into the apothecary.
Okay.
I'm nicking that objective off you.
Very nice. That's
Just
a
on
good plan.
principle.
Yeah, okay. So I will have to check whether he's got 2 wounds left or not, but we'll go for it. So heavy bolter into the middle.
1 hit.
Yep.
And it wounds.
1 wound, 4+. 8 wounds. Well done.
Wounded.
Absolutely.
Big. It's not going to capit. Nothing's going to happen.
No. So into the
I'm not-
apothecary, 6 shots.
Balls. Ooh, wow.
Okay. I think you do want the apothecary dead, to be honest.
Yeah, that'd be 2s.
It will be 2 to wound.
Yeah, that's 6 wounds
Okay.
at -3.
So 6 5-ups. So 4 go through. So if you roll all 1s, he's dead. Okay, you'll just roll 10 damage. The apothecary's dead.
Apothecary just.
You did so well. I'm so proud of you.
All I'm doing is just taking that objective off you now.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Well, yes. Can I have my army back now?
Yeah, if you want. It's at home. It's at yours.
Oh man!
At the end of Andy's final turn, sadly doesn't score any more points. Gets rid of my apothecary and the guns. But yeah, 62 points so far.
Not bad. Not a bad show, really.
Not a bad show. I mean, you'll get 10 points for being painted, maybe.
I think you should take 10 points off of them.
They're not on the table anymore, so it doesn't count.
Right.
Then start my turn. I hold an objective. I hold 2 objectives, and I hold more objectives than you. So that'll give me 15. That'll give me a pretty good bump. My plan is to get them on, try and charge over there to hold that objective, hold this objective, and get a few points there. Because that secondary's really screwed me because the intercessors were too far away.
Yeah, they should have been in my face, right in my grill from the get-go.
Yeah, exactly. So with that, let's go into my final turn. Okay guys, my final turn. I scored 15 points for the primary, which has given me a nice good jump. The intercessors have moved from objective 5 towards objective 2, and the outrider's gone to join them to try and get rid of the basilisk, get rid of the character maybe, chill, have a great time, try and get that direct assault. The purple unit has moved over so they can see and reach the other basilisk on the far right, and the grav devastators have jumped into the building to do the same. So I'm just going to try and kill some stuff, see what happens. No real plan. Jump onto objective 2 maybe if I'm lucky, otherwise just shoot stuff. Let's go into the shooting phase. So the grav devastators will shoot into the basilisk. I may as well use gravitic amplification.
Yeah.
Forced to hit because I moved, and it's not turn 2 or 3. 5s. Re-rolling. 4 wounds at -3. Are they finally going to kill a basilisk?
This one here,
That one there.
the undamaged one.
The undamaged one, yeah. You made a save. It's 3d3 damage.
You're not going to kill it. Not that way.
8 damage though.
No, not bad.
I'll re-roll this one. 8 damage.
There's 4 remaining.
Fantastic. Outrider will... Where's the company commander? The company commander's right in front of him. He will not shoot any... No, he'll shoot that one. With his 4 twin ball rifles. 1 hit. Oh, 2 hits, sorry. 1 wound at -1. Fails a save.
Fail.
Then we've got the 5 intercessors in the middle. We'll do the same. Reroll in. 3 hits. 5 to wound. 2 wounds. AP 2.
This one again.
Into that one again, yeah.
Saves 1. No, sorry. Fails 2.
There's 2, so that's 4 damage.
4 damage. He's dead.
He's dead.
Don't blow up. Not that it matters. There's nowhere nearby.
Sure. That's the end of the shooting phase. We'll go straight into the charge. The intercessors will charge the tank. Would you like to Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm going to Overwatch.
Go for it.
Because I've got command points.
You have got command
and I'm
points,
also going to spend 2 command points on
defensive gunners.
defensive gun. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Sure. 2d6 shots. Pick your highest.
let me roll that one.
4 shots. Hit on 5s.
Yep.
2 hits. 2's to wound.
2's to wound.
2 6-ups. Ah, I saw the 6. First one kills 1. Second one doesn't kill 1.
Command point reroll.
Kills 1. Okay, charge range. I need a big one. That is a 5 and a 1. I don't think I'm in. What'd you measure for me?
You are nowhere near.
Nowhere near. We'll reroll with a CP. Roll another one. It's a 4 now. That's even worse. Okay, so I don't think I can do the big old plan. How many wounds does the Basilisk have?
12.
12. Has he got 12 remaining?
That one's
that's a
undamaged.
new one, isn't it?
That's a new.
Okay.
That's a whole new one. It's parked in the space in a smoking crater of the other one that blew up.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to take the objective to get direct assault. So I'm just going to charge the Outrider into the company commander for lols, and he fails.
Yeah, that's. That's.
Does he make it? Can he fit through the door? That's the question.
No. He'd have to go.
He can't fit through the door,
He'd have to go round.
so he fails.
He can get there and shout at him.
He's shouting. He's very annoyed at that. Like, why is my base so big?
Company commander could just make him see.
Do you not remember in 6th edition when they were oval? They were thin, not like these bad things. There you go. That's the end of my turn. That's it.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over. So let's have a final roundup of the points. Okay, guys. At the end of that, an absolute brutal game.
That was brutal. That was
Absolutely insane. Both taking chunks out of each other. You remove loads of my army turn 1. Got rid of the eradicators, which are going to be really good. My turn 1, I don't think I did too much. Just got rid of infantry. Your turn 2, you got rid of loads. My turn 2, I got rid of loads.
Yeah.
Crazy after that. So, Andy, for final score, you had 35 points for the primary taking hold. You had 7 points for raising the banners. You got 8 points for engaging all fronts, and you got 12 points for direct assault for holding that middle objective pretty much all game. However, Andy, I'm afraid to say, I got 35 points for the primary as well. I got 15 for bring it down. I got 10 for thin their ranks, so I killed essentially 100 models. And then I got 6 points for direct assault. Puts me on 66. So the final score, plus painted,
Don't film it.
was 76-72 to me. That is a game and a half.
That's balmy, that is. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not at all surprised it was really close. I mean, it was just right up to the wire. I think you just tipped it at the end. Actually, getting your intercessors into the game is what tipped it, really.
Yeah. Yeah, that final turn when you killed the apothecary, rightly so, but I still had 3 objectives.
Yeah.
Giving me 15 points.
I couldn't have taken enough off, though. I couldn't have removed enough models.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, what a crazy game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's tidy up, sit down, have a quick chat about it before we go.
Die, Xeno scum!
See, we're not cringe.
I like to scratch my head with my plasma pistol and have it on overcharge.
Isn't it funny how it's got a long barrel down there? So guys, there you go. That was Space Marines versus Imperial Guard, and what a great game that was.
That was fab. That was great.
Yeah. That was a surprising game, I'd say. I thought I'd really screwed up after those first couple of turns where you just shot me for 3 turns and I'd lost everything.
I think I'd had a really good start, and I think once you got your intercessors into play, as I said before, I didn't have an answer to it because I think sort of you've taken out the stuff that would take out the intercessors successfully.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. And I think that sort of intercessors are key. Mm-hmm. Really, it's those troop choices, and actually they are good in assault. They're good at shooting. They're just all round a good choice. And lobbing them in my face, didn't have an answer to it. But yeah, no, it's good. A really good game. I think the system's changed. I think it's a lot more sort of elegant and a lot more sort of it's a different game to 8th, which is quite telling. Sort of.
Yeah, I really like it. Like, I think, as I said, going back to the game, intercessors, when they're like a big fat unit of 10, you don't want to shoot into them. Like, you don't want to put too little in because it doesn't really do anything.
No.
You want to be able to dedicate fire and kill them, but if you can kind of hide away... I hid away by accident, granted, but if you can hide away and like bring them out in like turn 2, turn 3, and then just like... The Stalker bolt rifles, I think, are just amazing. They're 2 damage. And then they're obviously really good in combat. They get re-roll hits if you use Sons of Guilliman, which is really good.
Weirdly, be very good against other Space Marines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is kind of what I tech for. You know, that's like kind of like my intention is when I build a Space Marine list is how does it deal with a Space Marine list.
Yeah.
And Stalker bolt rifles do that, whereas I don't think bolt rifles do as well. As you said, yeah, the game is completely different now, and the missions really changed the game massively.
Yeah.
I think that's like you could change all the stuff. Without changing the missions, it'd still feel like 8th edition, but the missions make it feel new.
It'd be interesting to see as the codex come out. I think the Astra Militarum Imperial Guard is going to change quite significantly, because I think the same old sort of gun line is. I mean, to some extent, I did build a bit of a gun line, but it really wasn't that much. So it's to try to take ground and hold that ground.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see what happens once the new codex comes out, because there'll be a new codex.
Yeah,
there's a command
Everyone's
phase.
going to get one. Yeah, everyone needs to use the command phase rather than just scoring points.
Yeah.
But it's quite interesting. It said, like, if you can just hold objectives, you don't need to do anything else.
Yeah.
Killing is rather than winning the mission with killing, you're killing your opponent to stop them scoring now.
Yeah, that's good.
Killing's a total denial type thing, which is quite interesting. But hope you enjoy Hope you guys enjoyed that game.
You guys!
You guys!
Let's have some coffee.
Hope you guys enjoyed that game. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching Astra Militarum, there's a bunch of more Astra Militarum battle reports on the website, Hellstormwargaming.co.uk, or you can click join just down here. Just down here.
Down there.
Become tier 3. Down there.
Tier 3.
Down there. Tier 3. Join.
Bring great joy
To you and all your family, because they can use your account. Don't tell me you do that because I don't like it. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like the video, share it with your friends, all that rubbish, and go and have fun. Thanks again. Bye, Andy. Thanks, Andy.
Bye, Mikey.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.